So we had like a 15-hour stream over Friday to Saturday, as you can see. Still got the permadeath saves and stuff. And yeah, art stream can be anywhere between like 3 hours and 10 hours. And I don't think I've got it in me to do like another up to 10-hour stream. But I haven't drawn anything yet for it, and art stream is supposed to be tomorrow. So I do want to do art stream. I just don't have anything to do for it. I want to make what do you call it, like bit sheer tiers for it, because that's kind of like where I'm up to at the moment with like drawing stuff. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out by tomorrow. I hope the cats can keep you safe and warm. The kidifying power of absolute Nya. Oh my god, Keelan. Yeah, no, we've got the outfit and the transformation. If you guys are wondering about the names on my forehead and across like my stomach and stuff, so Droll ended up like defeating us in the first match, destroyed the first colony, and we couldn't determine who won the second one. I actually think it was technically, I feel like it was technically Keelan by mistake, because we were trying to autocorrect, or we were trying to like overcorrect the heat wave problem, and Keelan spammed a lot of like cold snaps, and I think as a result may have accidentally killed the colony, even though like, you know, putting colonists into the game and stuff. So I'm not sure. I literally don't know who won second, but I know Random and Lost won third, and I was only going to wear it for the one day, but after like getting to 15 hours and Random and Lost like got the clutch win at the end, like, yeah, I kind of feel like I should at least honor it for today and stuff, you know. And then after tonight, it's back to no names being pinned on me. Let's see what else. Hi there. Yeah, all my points for now. No worries. I can redeem hair color for you if you want. I have some points to spare. You can redeem hair colors if you want, Keelan. I find like nobody really redeems the hair colors much anymore. Atlantis tends to like redeem the outfits, but doesn't really do too much with hair color. I noticed she does it occasionally, but like, yeah, apart from that, it kind of like stays sort of where it is. But yeah, if you guys want to do like a triple transformation thing, hair, outfit, and like the alternate form and stuff, that's fine. Like, it exists for that reason. Go ham. I have plenty of points. I just don't realize that it was going to override something. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know if I have... I don't know if I've got it listed in there as lab being an outfit. I do know... Hold on, let's see what it comes up as. I know we just got into game and stuff. I'm just giving some time to pack up some caravans and stuff. Yeah, lab... Activate the lavender outfit, yeah. Okay, so it's only really like noticeable if you click into it, but anything that has a colored ribbon icon on the channel points, that is outfit. Anything that's got like the hair color swatch in it shows like the hair color you can choose from, and obviously the cat ears for cat form and stuff. So yeah, that's about the best I could do with like making stuff like obvious. It's a group effort turning it into Ice Age. It was collectively. I honestly couldn't tell you who actually won it. I had a feeling it might have been you, Keelan, but like I literally just don't, there's no way for me to see because I don't think everything showed on like the screen because it was all the way up in here. So I don't think it showed all of the notifications at once. Where is... I guess Vulture has the pemmican. Are you in the caravan? Did you steal the pemmican, mate? Vulture's walking around with the fucking pemmican on them. Yeah, you asshole. Okay, I didn't think that they could do that, but yeah. So to catch us up, just to give you a heads up on the fuck's going on here. So we've got like a couple of caravans on the way, and I'm trying to get, I don't know if I've got one out at the moment or if I have one. I'm trying to go out to this plasteel, and I've got a second caravan going out to steel, and I have a third one going out to this bandit quest, which I hope to steal some people from. There's like 19 people. And I also have, apparently we're going to go visit the other Dryden. I didn't know that there was already a Dryden on the map. This location is called Dryden. So yeah, we're gonna go visit them. We had to transport pod some items to my caravan as emergency. I fucked up and took a really low quality gun to a trade quest, and apparently it was not acceptable. So yeah, I wasted a transport pod on that, and we had this emergency, like, basically slapped together a couple of components and a gun and then shipped it out. That's basically what happened last week. What else is there? Would have been funny if you'd pinned the chat box on top of you, since it was a group effort law. I fucking hell, the entire like lineup of everything being redeemed, I would have to sit down and actually watch that section to see each what do you call it, each Twitch notification thing that was coming into the game, to see who was redeeming what, how many times and stuff like that, to like list everybody's names for it, because like I got no clue. It was just chaos. The last game was just fucking mental. The first game was also mental. It was like, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for the besiege. Like, I knew people were going to do rats. I know RimWorld does rats, but I wasn't ready for like that much rats consistently back and forth, and death and turmoil and stuff. So yeah, I was not ready in any capacity for it. I don't know which group this is going out, but because it's a small group, I'm gonna guess it's one of the mining ones. Hey there, Queen. Welcome in. Good morning to you too. It is evening for me. But yeah, we were just kind of like recapping a little bit about what the chaos of Friday's stream was. And I was identifying the fact that I am supposed to be having my monthly art stream tomorrow, you know, which is usually quite a long stream, and I'm tossing up the thought of it, because like, art stream's different, by the way, for anybody that's never seen it. Art stream is usually just like, I don't talk much, so I know it won't impact my voice too much, but it has like my personal playlist of music, and I change it every other, well, pretty much I make it whatever the fuck I feel like for the night, because it doesn't get saved to the VOD. So it's a chance for people to come and hang out and sort of see what kind of music I'm into and stuff. But yeah, you kind of get that to listen to instead of me yapping for ages. And like, I could do it. It's not going to be really any issue. I've just got to sort out something I want to draw realistically, and then commit to only drawing the one thing. Not like with my starting screen, which we were talking about earlier, where that thing took me 11.5 hours. Because, like, I didn't think about the fact that I was drawing, like, a full-scale fucking drawing, as opposed to an emote. An emote, I don't have to give a shit as much as, like, the finer details and stuff. So I can kind of, like, skim past some things that aren't perfect, and I can kind of, like, keep the details really quick and easy. And it's only, like, kind of like only really, like, a headshot, realistically. Whereas a full fucking body portrait obviously takes a few hours for me. I also was working on this too. It turned out in the end. In the end, it turned out amazing. Thank you, Kilon. It did. I was really happy with it. It was one of those things where I was glad that I spent the time on it at the time, but at the same time, fuck, I was exhausted after that one. And I was like, I can use it for different kinds of things, and that's great. But at the same time, I was so worn out after that. Like, my body's just not kit for long streams. That's why, like, the anniversary stream, I was expecting 12 hours to be the maximum of the stream, because I'm like, I've done 10-hour streams before. I could probably do up to 12 hours. And then when it started going to 15 hours, I was really starting to freak out, because I'm like, I don't have that in me. Even if I wanted to be there for it, I'm like, medically speaking, I am, even though I'm in good health at the moment, I'm not well enough for that, you know. I'm not like a regular person where I can just sit there and you know, we can just go into affinity kind of thing. Like, I don't know, I need like shorter bouts, work better kind of thing. I have a lot of clothes on this caravan, so it'd be great. you understand how you feel. I get worn out for a few days after a long stream. Yeah, anybody that's got anybody that's done really big streams or anybody that has like medical conditions and stuff, like the 4-hour sort of streams that I do on average, they are not too taxing for me. I'm quite capable of sitting here and doing those. But once we start getting into like 6 hours, I was doing 6 hours multiple days a week. Like I did 1 day there, 1 week there. That was hard. Getting into like 10 hours, that's hard. Yeah, I try to avoid it. Also for my voice, as you guys can tell, my voice is still quite rip. So like, I haven't got my throat warmer on at the moment because I had like some kind of fucking, I don't know, heat panic attack thing going on earlier. So I'm like, I'm just not gonna add that in case I end up having like an asthma attack. Like that's the last thing we need, because I do have I also have asthma and stuff. So sometimes when I'm streaming, I'll have like a coughing fit and my voice, like you guys have heard it before, I end up sounding like Marge Simpson for like a good hour. And I'm like, I don't want to give off Marge Simpson vibes. Like, you know, it's fine if everybody's into that, but like generally speaking, I like my own voice to be my own voice, you know? I don't want to get like food and stuff. I'm trying to trade out like a bunch of shit that I took with me. And I'm getting components, I'm getting steel, got medicine, I got plasteel. I traded the uranium that they gave me. I got the psychic soothe pulsar. I got one of the shock lancers, which isn't going to be back in time for the quest, but you know, that's fine. And I'm getting rid of a bit of the clothes. If I can just trade off a bit more for their like 3,000 odd, we could be good, you know. So don't push yourself to do the art stream after doing such a long stream. You can always postpone, and people will be here whenever you're ready. I know, it's just that even though it's called monthly art stream, it really hasn't been a monthly art stream this whole year. And like, that's okay. It's just that I would like to be a little bit more consistent with it, especially since I do have things that I want to draw. It's just that like doing the art stream, I have to get out and set up my desk and stuff like that, basically kick my partner out of the room in advance and bar the room from the cats and stuff. So it requires like a little bit extra setup. And then when I'm doing it, it's fine because I want to trade with you guys. It's normally fine at that point because I don't talk much during the stream. If I do a regular stream instead tomorrow night, for instance, like a random game night, which is the alternative what I do on Wednesdays, whatever game I am playing, I will be talking. Whereas art stream, I don't talk as much, so it gives my voice a chance to rest. So doing art stream is kind of worth it a little bit in that I get a new little piece of art that I can use somewhere on my stream and my voice gets a break without missing a day, because I had a fair few breaks this month, and I kind of know that next month I'll have a couple of days off over Christmas and New Year's and all that sort of stuff, and I just like to keep some kind of consistency, you know? So yeah, that, and I have Once Human on Fridays, but I don't really have anything like I didn't play it for a fortnight, so the game like deleted my base, so I have to go back in and like figure out what the fuck I was doing in it, because like I ended up playing RimWorld last Friday and I think the Friday beforehand preemptively to kind of like, I don't know, get the word out and stuff. It's fine. They do it if you're gone for like over a week, I think. They just remove the stuff. You're not trapped in here, are you? No. Yeah, so it's not really a problem. But yeah, I definitely need to I need to go back in and sort my shit out with it. Because if I want to keep doing, like, if I want to keep playing through Once Human in the current like game that exists, I will need to actually participate and keep my game active and stuff. But I've been busy doing other shit outside of stream, so I haven't been playing it outside of stream either to keep it active. So it's a bit of my own issue. I'll sort it out eventually. But who knows, I might end up playing something different on Friday or see how I go. I may end up having Friday off instead or something. I don't know where the other one of this went. The orbital trade beacons. That might be it. I kept that in there because when they butcher stuff, I don't know if you guys find this, but when they butcher a lot of things at once, they often just leave the leathers on the ground. And when I want to do a trade, there might be like really expensive like furs and stuff in here, and I can't fucking sell them. So yeah, I'm trying to keep one of those in there. So Bear's getting married to somebody. I missed the thing. I missed the thing because I'm like, oh, I'll just click on it and go to him and read it. I feel like my brain's just full tilt reset. Like when I played 7 days yesterday. Do you know how funny it was for me when I realized that I was playing the game and there were zombies in the game, and I'm like, I've been playing 7 Days to Die for like years, quite a lot of time, and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, 7 Days to Die has zombies. I'm just running around aimlessly ignoring the fact that there's like, you know, zombies everywhere. Yeah, no. Apparently doing something different for a week just resets everything. So I think what I was doing with this was I was stacking those up this way. I think I was going to do it through the whole place so that they could walk around it, but I actually don't mind this wall being like that. The only problem is the air conditioners. I don't want them in front of that, preferably, which I think is why I was turning everything sideways. So I kind of made a better is like subjective, but better kitchen and peeling station and like storage and stuff like that. It's looking better than what it was, and I need to move my tables and shit in here, but we're getting there. We will get there. Yeah, I don't know. As far as like tomorrow's stream, I'm just gonna keep it loose with whatever happens. We'll just go with that. It'll be fine. Since I made this, they're facing each other, I'm going to make the little indent things facing each other like that. It's not going to be problematic at all. I'm one of those people that loves like just storing shit on the floor, so the whole storage bench thing is something, but I've like deleted half of them, I think. And I'm trying to get this set I don't think I have a roof over that. Yeah, I don't have a roof here. I could put my air conditioners tucked in here, like really far back, and that way it's not potentially where they could get shot. I do not need this many air conditioners, and I'm not sure why that one's sideways. It's definitely not working, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, when I take this down, it's gonna temporarily knock out the fucking... Oh, for God's sake. I thought that they just ran in here and removed it in that very second. I'm like, please don't. I'm just going to pause it because I'm just watching you two walking over here, and I'm so fucking worried that they're just going to walk into this room and just do the thing, you know, build the air conditioner. Because they will do it. Don't fucking tempt them. But yeah, when I get some more components, we'll get this sorted out. At the moment, I'm trying to get some sterile tile. I think we've got... one Caravans off to... Where are you going? One's going to plasteel. The other one should be packing up soon for the steel. I also have stuff around the base. I want to turn off the... It's got inspired trade. Good for him. I want to turn off the... These things. I want to turn off the ground penetrating scanner. Just temporarily, because we have enough in the base at the moment. I know I could just ignore it and it's going to find stuff and we'll go dig that shit up. But I would like some of these to be available soon. Like if you're facing that way. I know that just having it in the area is enough to pull it up. Can't get it from that direction, put it that way. But I want to kind of finish pulling up any of the steel. I think this is steel. Yeah, we got steel here. We had something else here. I think that was uranium or jade. I think that was jade. We've got this up here. Working on uranium. Which I had to bring out some electronics all the way out here. This is unnecessary, but this is fine. Yeah. So we'll get air conditioners and stuff in here. I don't know how I feel about that because they should be able to fix it from inside. So it shouldn't matter too much, and it being like enclosed there, I don't think the roof issue is going to be that much of a problem. Why did you remove that? Aren't we installing hay? I don't understand you. But okay. I'm pretty sure I had that labeled as hay grass. Mostly just for the reason that, like, I probably won't be able to access that spot. Realistically, I should make it a stone. So if we get an electrical fire, it shouldn't matter. Yeah. I probably should do that. I'm not going to, not right now. But how laggy colony is. I mean, you want to say that, like, most games that are running 250 plus people plus a few hundred animals and no performance mods and isn't crashing and stuff. I mean, generally speaking, if I look at somebody else's game, it's generally worse than this. So, I don't know. Considering, like, when these people want to, they will fucking run. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but every so often somebody has a tantrum when they run wild and they just like turn around and they move so fucking fast out of the blue. They can do it. They fucking choose not to. What we got? Intercept communications about a stash. Okay, what do we got? It's just, it failed because it was the one, yeah, the anti-green warhead. Yeah, I don't want that. Leave that alone. Another day I read it with 250 guys. Over to colony. Well, yeah, no, that's when you want to either have like some base defense or something. We're still working on that. We are currently, oh, hold on. I'm still making turrets because we have not really had steel here. Because like, we had to abandon so much of our resources to the last location. So we're only just really getting to like actually, you know, expand now. Now that it's beyond stone, we've got steel, we have fucking electricity going places, like, things are finally actually getting fucking built. The only problem is that the steel is also being consumed to make components, and the components are getting used super fast to make, like, repairs around the base. And that's okay, except, like, I need a lot of components at this point. I also still need a lot of steel, but I also need a lot of components. It's the absolute bloodbath. I was running out of ammunition by the time they decided to retreat. Like, at least you got them to retreat. I might actually turn these back on. I know what I said before, but I think if they keep finding stuff in the area and it happens to be steel, I'll go for it. If it's less than steel, or like, I don't know, if it's uranium or jade or stuff like that, I will want to mine it. It's just that I'm going to probably want them to, like, finish where they started already before moving on. Which, I mean, they will do. Like, we're nearly done. But, what we have last? We had, we got attacked by an infestation. Did you have to do that while I was right here? We got attacked by an infestation last week, and mechs as well. I think we also got attacked by walks, so that might have been the week beforehand. I know we got like a manhunter pack, we got an infestation thing, we got a couple of mech raids. The funniest thing is there was... Where is she? She might not be in the base, but Ray apparently is fucking invisible to mechs, which I've got to check that out next time we have mechs in the area, because they walked right past her. They walked up to her and walked away. She started fights with them, and I went back and like stopped that and stuff, but like they weren't interested in fighting her at all. Like, she was basically invisible. I got her to go and rescue somebody. I think she's fucked off at the moment, but yeah, I was able to get her to rescue somebody right next to the mechs, and they didn't care at all. I'd say she's out. She's probably one of the diggers and stuff. For all I know. That's her main character energy. Yeah, basically, like, she had armor and stuff. It's just that, like, they didn't care that she was out or vulnerable or accessible. They literally just went for somebody else. Nah, she's in base somewhere. I just haven't spotted her. That's fine. I'm pretty sure she's also the one that has like spats every now and then. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you could fucking sort these. It made it so much easier when I sorted it, because it used to stay sorted, and for some reason it just doesn't. Yeah, Ray. So, she's asleep. She's night owl, tough, misogynist. She's incapable of caring and social. She's a great shooter. She's like invisible to mechs. I also went back, and when I was looking to add Triantha to one of my, to the list of the colonists and stuff that I did for the celebration, I saw her also get ignored by another set of Scythers then. And I'm like, she's been doing it for a while. I just haven't noticed till now, which is wild. Because I'm like, she's probably mostly alive because of it. Oh, you guys found fucking uranium again. Where? Hold on. Right underneath the hoop thing. I mean, I do have my things nearby. We could get some mining done. What is this over here? Steel. Okay, hold on. I actually should probably be mining that. This has got... like, they're getting down low. I've been mostly just making extra at this because why the fuck not? That's right. I've got 2 here. We're working on it. Make 2 more. And where is the other one? Here. Not that it's in the way or anything. It's completely in the way, but we'll just shove that there. I think that should connect up to that. And we'll see how we go. I'm pretty sure we have enough power to run it, because these things were blowing up the other day. It's full. So the reason why they're blowing up is none of my grow lights are on. At all. At the moment. I will seal them soon. There's another thing we're mining up here too. So I'll seal this off soon, and that will allow us to start drawing on the electricity, which should stop the explosions and stuff. The other thing too is I noticed we're bringing in a lot of steel. Where the fuck is my... there we go. I keep like scrolling down and then zooming in. I'm like, we're not there yet. But yeah, Cody's working on stuff, and I actually wouldn't mind a second one of these going, because they take forever to make a fucking component. Could probably say if I put it next to it, it'll be within the radius. I know we got one of those over there. That's fine. Okay, well we will make another one. It's going to take 12 components, but I think they'll be able to make it. As long as people don't destroy these. These are a lot to replace. Somebody will have a tantrum and they'll destroy it later. But, Trena's basically an expired surgery. Hey, the caravan's going up. Oh, man. Also, when taking into consideration the pace in which my base moves, please also consider that every plant has the ability to like move and sway, and shadows, and all the fucking literal thousands of food that's also around the place. I definitely find that in the past, on my coalition colony one of my first ones I had, when I didn't use storage shelves, it was realistically the only one I had a problem with like really bad lag. And it was just the food. I had a lot of plants basically taking up the whole map, similar to this, and I had a lot of food growth and stuff. I know you can change the plant sway. I just choose not to, because like I like the mild enrichment of seeing shit move on my screen. You know, I would rather deal with like the swaying of grass blades and stuff like that, and take like, I don't know, a slight like speed dip versus no plant sway, like still image. I think I'd probably, I don't know if I'd get bored, but I definitely probably wouldn't enjoy it as much, because like shit just wouldn't move as much. Whereas like anything and everything's constantly moving, it tells my brain that stuff's going on. Where is the rest of this group? Oh yeah, Eddie. Poor fucking Eddie, who's bringing basically, how many animals do you have in this collection? Okay, let's just say that I've got them. Eddie's bringing 16 fucking animals on her own. down this group. Yeah, that's not difficult at all to just, like, pull all these... Like, if one of them falls asleep, it's going to be an issue. Sam... Maybe. Yeah, Eddie is carrying, but there is more animals. There's 26 in the thing, so yeah, she is carrying the majority. There's only 10 of them sitting here. So, she's doing the brunt of the work. I'm guessing she's one of the few that has animals. No, not at all. She just really, really wants to go mining. Good for her. Once they go out, we'll get so much steel. Like, it's one of those, like, slap the roof of the cars, bad boy can hold so much steel. If all of these muffaloes and shit end up breeding on the expedition and stuff,